Hello, guys, and welcome to Cricket Caviar. What a start to the T20 World Cup. We saw Bangladesh beating Scotland, but most importantly, it's birth of a new star in Pakistan cricket, and it's Fatima Sana Sheikh. On her captaincy debut World Cup, she has performed brilliantly when Pakistan were down and out 74 for 7. It looked like Pakistan will get all out for 85 and it will be an easy chase for Chamari Attapattu and company. Here comes Fatima Sana Sheikh, scores 30 of 20, turns around the game, takes Pakistan to 116, and on the bigger grounds of Sharjah, where power hitting of Sri Lankan cricket, which is one of the strength of Sri Lankan women's cricket team, was taken out of the equation. It was Pakistan spinners who performed brilliantly, and despite of the fact that Diana Beg, the primary fast bowler of Pakistan, got injured after bowling just one ball, and Fatima Sana Sheikh had to complete her over, and she took the most important wicket of Chamari Attapattu, and she has finished with a spell of 2.5 overs, 10 runs for 2 wickets. The other spinners supported her beautifully as Sri Lankan batsmen started getting frustrated, not able to get their sweep shots away or the cut shots away. The left arm spinners like Nashra Sandhu and Sadia Iqbal stuck to their leg stump bowling, and the Sri Lankans were unable to get the sweep shot away, and the off spinners Nida Dar and Tuba Hussain actually stuck to the off stump outside the off stump line, and Sri Lankan batsmen were actually not able to cut the ball. They missed a lot of cut shots, and in fact, I think from eighth on overs onward, Sri Lankan women were not able to score a single century. So that's a big upset uh, to start the Asia Cup with, because Sri Lanka are the Asian champions. Sri Lankan women are the Asian champions. Chamari Attapattu is one of the best uh, batswomen in the world, and it was incredible performance from Pakistan's bowling all-rounder, who has been compared with Imran Khan. Fatima Sana Sheikh, 22 years old, on her captaincy debut World Cup. It's been brilliant. She was just announced the captain of Pakistan cricket team after Nida Dar chose to pass on the captaincy baton, and she was chosen the captain in August 2024. I think that was the Asia Cup around that time. And now it's been a brilliant performance from Fatima Sana Sheikh. She was brilliant in the with the bat, how she managed, and this is a revenge exacted from Sri Lankan team for a heartbreaking loss that Pakistan they gave the Pakistan team in the Asia Cup semi-finals, where they chased down Pakistan's total of 140 for 4 with just one ball to spare. It was a brilliant performance from Chamari Attapattu and everyone including Anushka Sanjeevani. In fact, Anushka Sanjeevani was brilliant today behind the stumps. She took 4 catches behind the stumps, and in the initial stages, it looked like Sugandhika Kumari was just going to strangle the Pakistani batters. She was not allowing anything outside of stump, and she was bowling just stump to stump. And brilliant catches by Anushka Sanjeevani, the wicket keeper. But in the end, unfortunately, uh, it was a great counter attack by Fatima Sana Sheikh. एंड फातिमा सना शेख पाकिस्तान फैंस, मैं आपको बोलना चाहूंगा, मतलब इट्स बीन इनक्रेडिबल. आप लोग जरूर फॉलो करिए ये अभी. इट हैज वर्चुअली eliminated Sri Lankan team. Actually, if you see, the group is quite tough. Now Sri Lanka has to beat probably a lot of other teams, like probably they have to beat India, they have to beat Australia. So it's going to be very difficult. I think possibly we can say that Sri Lankan women's cricket team is eliminated and out, because I think this was the easiest opposition, because in New Zealand you have Sophie Devine, you have Susie Bates, and you have other good players. In India, obviously, it's not a great team, but it's an okay team which can compete with Sri Lanka, although they lost in the Asia Cup final. And when it comes to Australia, they are almost unbeatable. We know what is the strength of Australian cricket team led by Alisa Healy. So that's a big surprise actually coming out. But just want to say, brilliant bowling from all spinners, even from Sri Lankan side, Inoshi Priyadarshini, even the pacer Uddeshika Prabodhani, she bowled beautifully. Sugandhika Kumari, 4 overs, 16 runs. Wow, man, what a spell from Sugandhika Kumari. And it was just brilliant from everyone around. Chamari Attapattu actually changed the game with she was on a hat trick. So Sugandhika Kumari 3 wickets, Chamari Attapattu 3 wickets, Udeshika Prabodhani 3 wickets, the most successful pacer of all the pacers today. And I think the only one who was expensive from Sri Lankan end was Inoshi Priyadarshini. She went for some runs, the leg spinner, and yeah, man. And Pakistan were just perfect. I mean, Nida Dar, Umaima Sohail bowled beautifully. I thought she picked two of the most important wickets, Samar Vikrama and Hasini Pereira, who we have seen even in the absence of Chamari, they win. They are able to win a lot of games for Sri Lanka, but this was not to be. So great start tomorrow. Now next up for Pakistan is India on Sunday, and it will be a great battle. Before that, India has to take on New Zealand tomorrow, and India is opening their campaign. There are big hopes from Indian cricket team, as there is always, because of the huge expectations. So let's see how it goes, how it rolls, because New Zealand have couple of greats who are about to retire after this World Cup. We also have West Indies versus South Africa. Earlier, there was a great uh, win for Bangladesh cricket team. Actually, they were supposed to be the host nation, but now they are playing in Sharjah, and Sharjah ground surprisingly bigger. Took the power game away. I think if Sri Lankans had got their way, they would have had smaller boundaries, and then they could really flow into the innings, because we know that Harshita, Anushka, Chamari, all these guys, all these women, they can hit the long ball. But because the boundaries were too large, I think it aided Pakistan's game of rotating the strike. And I think Fatima Sana Sheikh was just brilliant in finding the gaps, playing those cute shots. So well done, Fatima and Pakistan team. You have started the campaign with a bang. And rarely you see a Pakistan team starting the campaign so well. Certainly not the men's team. They always start on a weaker note. But yeah, it's a great start for Pakistan women's cricket team. Let's see how the tournament progresses, and we'll keep following. Thank you everyone for following and our channel. Please subscribe Cricket Caviar.